Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman and welcome back for more Let's Play Banjo-Tooie. Last time, we finished up pretty much 90% of the way through. Actually, more like 95% of the way through, because we're only missing one jiggy in Grunty Industries. And in this part, we're going to be starting off in Jiggy Wiggy's temple and opening up World 7. So yeah, we won't be going to World 7 in this video, but we'll be starting it off, so that's always a good sign of things. So, I'm not the greatest at these puzzles, but they're never super difficult. Fun fact, actually, in the Xbox 360 version of these games, it didn't take me long to get all the achievements in this game, but there was one achievement I didn't get for many years, actually, in Kazooie, because it involved playing all the bonus puzzles. And those puzzles can be really difficult because you need to rotate the pieces a lot, so I eventually did it in an afternoon or so of playing it, but yeah, it took me more than a couple tries to get that one. So I think the only other game I've played actually that I've gotten all the achievements in, I'm not too much of like an achievement collector or anything, but the only other game I remember playing that I really got all the achievements in besides the Banjo-Kazooie games, this and the original, I mean, I haven't 100% in nuts and bolts, but trying to say here. Yeah, the only other game I can think of that I've 100%ed in terms of achievements was Far Cry 3. And how many jiggies are needed for this next one? 45. Alright. Won't be going to Hellfire Peaks in this video, but yeah, it's definitely there to note. Okay. I actually do want to go to the cliff top, though, because there is something we can get with the claw clamor roots here. If you've been paying attention, you may have heard there's a Jinjo all the way up there. I didn't see what color that was. I assume orange, maybe brown. I think it's orange. And I think that's the end of one of the families there, too, now that I think about it. Yeah, we can head into this world now if we want. There's something up here, I think like a Globo, actually, I think, now that I remember right. But yeah, there's some claw clamor roots here, and you just want to be a little careful. In general, I really like the design of the cliff top. There's just like lots of little things you can do in it. It's a really cool area. And up here, oh, it's a black Jinjo, okay. We're not even halfway through collecting those. I'm willing to bet the last couple worlds, the last two worlds are going to be most of those, so... Anyways, I want to head to... I'm trying to think here, yeah. I want to go... Actually, no, the plateau is not where I wanted to go. Guess what? You thought we were done with Witchyworld yet? Nope! There's still something else in Witchyworld we can do now. You may be asking yourself, well... What about all the collectibles? We already got all the collectibles, right? Well, that's true. But, if you remember a few videos ago, you may see off to the side there's some claw clamor tracks. We have not gone there yet. That leads to Pterodactyl Land. If you remember, we opened up a path in the Oogle Boogle Cave all the way to Witchyworld. So, thanks, asshole. Let's stock up on some fast food. And yeah, give us some greasy old burger. Like how his badge only has 1 star on there. Yeah, we've seen all this dialogue before. I'm gonna go to Madame Grunty's here, because there's something interesting that's very rare, but something interesting you can see here, I believe. Ah, welcome. I will now choose your fate. 2 extra fire eggs. That's alright, I get. Oh. Closed already, that's wonderful. Or closed temporarily for refurbishment. That's alright, I guess. Yeah, give me some fries, buddy. I better start bringing up some more because I'm all out. Yes, you better prepare for the impending rush. Why are you cheeky? So yeah, we now have some burgers and fries. I think you can see that in your objects and items page, I think. Yep, 5 burgers and 5 fries. I don't think you need that many, but it's nice to know. Anyways, there's an easy way of doing this and a hard way. By easy way, I mean an annoying way and a time-consuming way. And holy shit, I just got lucky in my first try. No! That was really stupid. I don't know why that declined there. Anyway, up here, Claw Clamor Boots. Take these to Area 51 as soon as possible because, yeah. I would have gone back there now, but too late now. Because I actually didn't show off going into Witchyworld. I know for a fact I opened the gate up in Pterodactyl Land, but yeah. We're now in the Oogle Boogle's cave, and they were hungry, so talk to me. I have food. You warm, but still need food. Junk food, good. Me need food you got. You give? Yes. Take these shitty fries. Not tasty. Me all happy now. So yeah. We gotta do this a couple times now. Actually, that just leads... Oh, there's a ledge up here. Okay, come on now. I know for a fact I can reach this. Yeah. This isn't the only thing I was going to return to Witchyworld for, because there is another Jiggy in the world here that we can actually get now that we have the snooze pack, but yeah. We warm but still need food. Junk food, good. You need food, you got. You give? Yes. Woohoo! Yeah, now that guy takes out a horn there. And I believe the other guy is just up this way? You warm, but still need food. Junk food, good. You need food, you got. You give? Yes. And take the fries. Ooh. Baron Bird friends save Oogle Boogle tribe from extinction. Must have reward now. And they'll give us a Jiggy for our efforts, I guess. Why are these teeth marks on it? We thought chocolate was inside. It's funny that they're ancient cavemen, but they have knowledge of what chocolate is. Chocolate! I can't even do that impression, but that pretty much had to be said. And I think the warpad's not too far from here, I don't think. Anyways, we still have one more Jiggy we can get. And I know what you're thinking. We haven't saved Dippy's problem yet, so yeah, you would think that this other Jiggy would be from Dippy, and you're right. The other Jiggy that we still need to get is in fact from Dippy. Coming up is going to be a very, very, very time-consuming Jiggy. Because yeah, this ability here. Yeah, you remember this thing? Oh, Banjo is quick enough to outrun it sometimes. That's very nice. Damn it. Oh crap, this isn't gonna work. Or it did somehow? I don't know what the heck just happened there, but I was somehow not killed there, even though I really should have. Yeah, basically, you want to just rest off the damage you take between each of these, because... Oh, I only took 1 damage from all that? That seems so strange that you would only take 1 damage initially. That's really, really odd. Because typically this thing's first hit should just drain all but 1 of your life. Yeah, drained all but one of my hit points there. And coming up with something really, really stupid as well. Because we can hit this, and it leads to a new area. Want to know what happens when you go here? Hey, Banjo, you're not leaving this world without me. Yeah, that leads to a different world. And yeah, you pretty much have to redo this whole thing again. So, hope Kazooie doesn't die here, because otherwise you're kind of SOL. Very fortunately, this is super, super easy and not time-consuming with Kazooie. Kinda sucks you never see what the Stomphanodon actually looks like. You only really see its foot. But yeah, we got a cross with Solo Banjo now. And believe it or not, this actually ties into the next world. Because, welcome to Hellfire Peaks. Believe it or not, that Jiggy we just got wasn't a pterodactyl land Jiggy. We actually can't even go all the way here. This is actually the first Jiggy of Hellfire Peaks. Very, very, very unusual. And I've seen this criticism be made before, but Hellfire Peaks is really, really peculiar with how it classifies its Jiggies. Because there's going to be moments where we're going to go from Hellfire Peaks to other levels and get Jiggies that count for Hellfire Peaks. And then there's ones like this where we're going to get Jiggies that should have been a Pterodactyl Land Jiggy. We did all the work in Pterodactyl Land. That actually counts as a Hellfire Peaks Jiggy. And it's really inconsistent about that. It's really, really inconsistent about those issues. Anyways, I think that's pretty much all that I had planned for this video. Like, let me look at the totals here and see what we're missing. Okay, we're missing 5 Jiggies. I think that's 5 Jinjo families we're missing. So that's all the overworld ones are. Everything there, everything there, everything there. One of those is from the pigs, the other is... Oh, what the heck is the other? Oh! That's actually a Jiggy we can get now. I actually forgot. So, yeah, it turns out there's actually something in Jolly Roger's Lagoon we can get now, too. We needed the hatch move for this one. If you remember our old friend Tip Top, it's just really convenient that I was in the area anyway, and this really works as well. If you remember, our old friend Tip Top was having a bit of an issue. And if we head back to see the guy... I actually forgot this was a thing. I would have gotten this before, but I guess it works now here, because I thought that I wasn't sure if this episode was long enough. Yeah, Tip Top had an egg. And we can hatch the egg. And check it out. Thank you so much. Wait, something looks odd. Oh no, he's upside down. You mean he's tipped up? That's not funny. Alright. Oh, that's much better. I found this buried in the sand. It's yours. Come along, son. I'll take you to meet all your sisters. Hey! I always liked Tip Top as a character. It's unusual that of all the Diddy Kong Racing characters, he made it into this game. Well, actually, he's in Kazooie as well, but yeah, it's just kind of an unusual character to bring back from Diddy Kong Racing. But then again, Diddy Kong Racing was technically the debut of Banjo and Conker, so... Anyways, with all that being said, I'll meet you guys back in Glitter Gulch Mine, because I'm not ready to end this video off yet. So, most people are probably wondering why I'm heading back to Glitter Gulch Mine, and I actually have a pretty good reason why I wanted to wait a little bit. I could have done this anytime after Jolly Roger's Lagoon, but check it out. There's a Kazooie boulder back here. I didn't mean to do that. No, not that. Not that. Oh my god. Swimming controls here. Yeah, we can just sort of break that. And you may be wondering to yourself what this would lead off to, and believe it or not, if you want this reward, especially in the Xbox 360 version, you need to play all of Banjo-Kazooie as well, or at least to get a certain item. Because we're back in Hellfire Peaks again. Funny enough that we keep ending up here. Get a bigger glimpse of what we're going to be exploring next time. Well, maybe not next time. This is pretty late in Hellfire Peaks, actually, but yeah. And check out what we heard. You have an ice key from Banjo-Kazooie. It has its uses here. And check out what this thing is. Wow! You caught the legendary Mega Globo! It's supposed to have really special magical powers. So yeah, we knew one person who was looking for this Globo, this particular Mega Globo as it's called. I don't know what's so mega about it right now, but yeah. Now, unfortunately, where the heck does this lead? I hope it's not the darkened caverns, because no. I'll meet you guys when we're outside of this world, because we still have a little bit of ways away. I think we got the stuff that was in this area. Yeah, that stuff was Jolly Roger's Lagoon related. The Jinjo there. I know we've 100%ed the first however many worlds now anyway, and pretty much the last Jiggies we'll be getting in Pterodactyl Land and Jolly Roger's Lagoon we'll be getting like through cutscene anyway, so we don't really need to backtrack that much for those. So yeah, anyways. Alright, Wumba. Oh, why the heck did that deplete my fast food supply? I didn't think that would have worked, but okay then. Me much surprised. You have the legendary Mega Globo. Want to give it to Humba? Yes! Because we know the Mega Globo will do something pretty magical. That thing is big. Magic ready. Jump in Wumba pool. And will the Mega Globo leave? Yep. And that thing will just keep wandering. Check out what it transforms! Wumba call this dragon. But what changed? Kazooie now big heat dragon burn many baddies. Yeah, check it out. Kazooie? Oh no, she's off on one again. Og's lost chance. What? First the dragon and now this. That must be for nuts. Okay, I didn't know that line was added in the 360 version. That's pretty funny that there's actually something that's a nuts and bolts reference of all things in here. That is not something we need to worry ourselves about right now. But yeah, it's kind of interesting that there's actually a nuts and bolts reference in here. Anyways, we now have Dragon Kazooie. I wanted to get this before the next world because I think it kind of will make the next world a little bit interesting. I don't know how much for the rest of the game I'll be using this, but yeah, we can now breathe fire and fire eggs. Now don't cost any ammo whatsoever. This makes fire eggs one of the best eggs in the game because they do basically the infinite ammo and they do twice as much damage as regular eggs. So yeah, anything that would take like 2 hits to kill with a regular egg dies in just 1 hit to a fire egg. See, that guy died in 1 hit. And yeah, I think next time we're gonna start off in Hellfire Peaks because I'm pretty sure we now have pretty much anything we would need. So yeah, next time we'll start Hellfire Peaks. I believe we can. I believe we won't need to backtrack for anything next time. And yeah, the next world should just be a straight recording session. So thank you for watching. I've been Masterstarman, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.